Hello everyone, this is Source Codex here, and I wanted to talk about a little bit of a terraforming, remodeling part of my yard that I did, which needed it. I moved into this house with a lot of things about the yard I didn't particularly like. This rear corner of my house to me was just absolutely ugly. Right here where the cursor is moving, it was a wax myrtle plant that was cut back and was coming back in. And here's another wax myrtle plant sprouting from a big old root. And here's some Iliagnus, which grows so fast and was real popular as a visual border. But when you're walking in the backyard trying to get to the access to the underside of the house, it just got in the way. Now, the thing that amazed me about this oddball, ugly looking rock wall that the previous owner put in, these rocks are not dry stacked. They are not laid on one another. But this guy cemented them. He put concrete down and laid the rocks in concrete. So changing this monstrosity was not going to be easy. Here is the massive root that I dug up with a little bit of vegetation coming up on the top. Now here it is looking a little better. Some of the rocks have been knocked off with a sledgehammer, and they're laying here. But this other part still is there, and we still have rocks here that need to be removed. Now you'll notice there are roots above ground coming from a nearby tulip poplar tree. I decided to completely remove this raised bed area and spread the soil out over these roots, which would remove the trip hazard and actually is better for the root. And the eyesore would be removed. So, moving right along, here is what it looked like with these different issues going on here. I removed the ugly irrigation duct, and I found under the soil an old concrete splash for the downspout. It was covered in concrete too, and when I worked on it, I actually broke it, but fortunately there were several brand new ones under the house, and I put new one in there as well. These camellia bushes you see here, they were all actually quite sickly, so I have completely removed two of those as well. If you see over in the background, let me get a little closer. Here is my cordless drill with an auger attached to it. I use that to auger around the roots to be able to get to them better, to cut them with the mattock and dig and pull them out. Now, as you can see here in the progress of my job, huge rock pile so far, and in the wheelbarrow is all these aggravating root systems, the wax myrtles, as well as I said, it's coming along. My camera keeps shutting off. I don't even know why, but so be it. Okay, as you can see now, here is yet more of the wall gone. We've got one plant here yet to dig up. And here it is, looking so much better. Piled over in front of the access door to go into the house is concrete. And over here is the remainder of the wall. We have one level left yet. This is just a different angle shot of the work area where I'm working. And as you can see to the rear of the house, there is no more camellia bushes, which were sickly and chlorotic and necrotic and just all the other nasty things that happen to plants. I talked with my wife about just cutting them back and letting them regrow, and she said, no, let's just start over with something else. And here is another shot, another angle of how it looks so far. And you can see that I have spread the soil out and covered up a lot of the root system, and it looks a lot better. And in the background next to the fence are my azalea bushes, with just a little bit of work left to do. And there it is, pretty much done. All of the cemented together rocks have been torn apart, moved to another part of my yard where I already have a rock wall, and I'm going to use them to augment that rock wall. The concrete I threw in our trash cans. Good Lord, they were so heavy. I thought the truck picking them up might tip over trying to lift them up with the hydraulic trash can device on the garbage truck, but they're all gone and it's history now. And I think this looks a whole lot better. So there is your after picture, and there is your before. To me, looks a whole lot better. Makes a whole lot more sense. And I'm going to turn you over after this to a little short video which I filmed mid-project, talking about what I was going to do next. So if you've got an ugly rock wall, raised bed in your backyard, put together with concrete, it's not impossible to get rid of it. You just need a good sledgehammer, large one, small one, and a crowbar that you can use to break and wedge the rocks apart, a good wheelbarrow to take it away, and a hoe or a rake to spread your dirt out, and then you're good as new. You have changed an eyesore into something that makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'll let this little terraforming how-to tips video finish with the little short video I took mid-project. Thanks for watching. Take a look at what we've got here, and I'm looking at this morning and I'm thinking a crowbar and a big sledgehammer and a smaller sledgehammer, and we will have these rocks out of the way. Alright, this is John, Mr. Work Too Hard, signing off. Have a good day.